Asked you guys for some of your premium hot takes, and you all gave me some. What's going on, students? It's Devlin Cassidy, aka The Scholar, and today I'm going to be going over your premium hot takes. So I asked you guys on Twitter, and here's the thread with 4,061 views, my highest interacted with tweet that's seen, not by likes, but very appreciative of everyone that took the time to comment on this thread. But before we get into it, if you guys need some cards, please go shop Kingslayer cards, use the promo code SCHOLAR, save 5% on your purchase. It is immensely helpful to me, gets you cardboard, and supports one of the best stores in the game. So hands down, it really works out for you. But let's get started. So give me your most controversial premium Vanguard takes, and you get to be in my video. So Zenaheron said, I'm once again asking Delight Genius Aunts to be unrestricted to 4. And you guys can clearly see here, now this is not even close to controversial. This just needs to happen. I really like Delight Genius Aunts. I think she's great for Community Triangle, and we're definitely past the point where this card is anywhere near problematic. Tai-Sensei-sama, Stunverse to 4. Seriously, why would I ever go into Stunverse when I can go into Exterminate? The card alone gives plus 20k, which takes more cards out of hand than Stunverse ever did. I don't care if it wins the game on third stride, get good. Follow up, ban VSR if you're so worried about the interaction. He sucks anyway. See, here's my thing with Stunverse, is that it flips, but it returns. I don't think that's necessary. It could just flip. It would be fine. The fact that the card scales is okay. I just don't like the fact it goes down. So that's why you maybe would need to ban VSR and the other Vanquisher stuff, but Stunverse is an annoying card. And the dual-sided nature of Narukami's G-Zone is the issue here, but hey, I digress. This is still an interesting take, but I think Stunverse should stay at 1 for now. Atlas says, Premium is the best format, especially after History Collection, and as of right now, one of the cheapest. People who hate on it on principle are having shell shocks of fastback of Mystery Flare, Ripple format, or / your traumatizing format of choice. Yeah, I don't think that anyone honestly thinks that Premium is terrible unless you only played in like Big 6, Big 3, and the Ripple Mystery MFD formats. Like only. That's the only way you can truly sit down and say Premium is bad. Premium is great right now. I love Premium right now. So yeah, Atlas, spot on, my guy. Dragnoa's Shadow, Zinc to 1. If a grade 4 Ghidorah and Mizukaze can be in the game, then Starvader should have at least one of their Carnage chargers back, at least as 1. True. Zinc, though, is like a +5 on her own. That's why she's really good. But I can definitely get behind this because Chaos needs some help because it's like a tier 7 deck. But it's all good. Casey says, Gasteel grade 3 needs to be banned, not NLK. True, because keep my boy No Life King around forever. Day 1 player says, Diamanus can come back now. I wish. Unfortunately, no. I don't think Diamanus can ever come back. I'm not the biggest fan. The fact that there's just so much power in the lines for Diamanus is crazy. Although, I really do miss the card. So, maybe Booster Road, if you want to be spicy, you can bring it back. And so that way I can get to brewing cracked DI list. Based, though. Absolutely based. Ban V-Starters in Premium. I hate them. I want Forerunners back. They took away one of the coolest aspects of deck building and replaced it with a free draw you have no control over. 0 out of 10. Please ban. Whoa. Okay, so true hot take. Infamous Zero, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one. V-Starters are very important because we're still playing a lot of V-centric strategies in Premium. Even though I love me some Forerunners and that they're really impactful, yeah, this take was not it, fam. So, it's all good. Michael says, Ghidorah to 0. I think he's gonna, he's talking about this right. Bugs won't die. They have Megalantis and Obtyrannus and Cocktail and Brilliant and Cradle. And Ghidorah is toxic AF. Well, everyone hates grade 4 Ghidorah, but grade 4 Ghidorah is really good. And even though she's toxic, there's plenty of ways to counterplay her. And Ghidorah only really punishes those players that overcommit, like hard. So maybe I could get on board with Ghidorah to 1, but not Ghidorah to 0. Ghidorah is a perfectly balanced card. Randall says, ban all superior strides, ban all cards that can generate 2 markers in any single turn, and any single card that can make an entire deck playable. Then power creep the F out of every clan. I want to see clans like Nova Grappler, 1 turn kill, etc. And I essentially responded with, oh, so premium history collection, and that is Nova's, because Nova's is getting power creep to no high end, and everything's making 2 gift markers. So I don't know what Randall wants here, but hey, you go you, man, and keep on tweeting these crazy stuff. 2 crit, no pass. I know that premium is the eternal format, but D cards shouldn't be playable in premium. D cards just create more problems in premium because the devs aren't thinking about Vanguard as a whole, just the standard format. I don't know what you're exactly talking about. The only true premium or D card to like actually generate a problem in premium was Ruination Dragon, and it wasn't even like a boss card. Like most of the D stuff between like Bell and Erloja and other stuff, like they're actually pretty fair. So I'm gonna have to hard disagree on the no pass with you, my boy, but hope that you're doing well. Sushi Slayer 69 says, I think premium is kind of stale. The top decks have stayed the same since V Clan Collection. I get the power of level V cards and D cards are vastly different, but my god, I really don't want Steam Maiden's Highlander format for another season. History Collection gave decks a large potential power spike on turn 3. True, but we have Katrina. Richard from KSC says, premium should be the feature format for CFV. Absolutely, Richard. No hot takes there. I agree with you, and I can't wait to see you soon, my friend. Peter says, there are quite a few. Promos are still a problem. After the month of asking for promos from last year that they said our LGS Bushi responded for asking the purchase receipts so they could take a look at them, send the promos, then it took several more months and lots of emails for them too. Yes, because the supply chain and shipping sucks worldwide, and Bushiroad still can't seem to try to proactively do better against this. But hey, it's okay. Our friends in the Philippines are selling all these hundreds of playsets for like $80 a piece. So I guess we just have to get good. Nodo says, NLK isn't blocking DI design space, and banning it would make DI's G-Zone any better. You just move to Barrow Gastile or Pure Gastile, since 4-fax Blader Mouse got significantly worse because Barrow 4-fax is just better for the same cost as Gastile 4-fax is more lethal. True. Plus, Gastile is really based. I missed using that card, so who knows? If they get rid of NLK, it could be fine. Thank you, Noto, for your input. Slate says, Gridora is not a problem. Not impossible to play around, just punish people who commit way too hard in general. See, gee, it's like I already said that. People have to understand how to just play around cards. Reading the card explains the card. Nexus at Night says, unban Ichikishima. Sanctitude makes her totally fair. Yeah, dog, I'm gonna have to completely pass on that one. I really don't want to perform that because I don't even care about his guard restrict. It's the stupid Oracle. I'm so done with that unfair advantage part of it. Some Chad says Guilty needs to stay to even out the playing field for the rest. True, because Gridora just hard checks some random top tier decks, and we love it. Gridora is an okay stride. I'm gonna agree here. I love playing Bugs, Archie Royal. Good for you, bro. Verhara says, Premium Post 2019 Premium Collection isn't as fun as we remember, but it's still more tolerable than Premium Post 2020 Premium Collection and how the format has been ever since. Do I agree here? I think I do. I think 2019 was actually a lot better. Post Premium Collection 2019 was great. Yeah. No, I definitely agree here. This that you hit the head on the nail on this one. Grade 4 Gridora is fine. It's annoying to play against, but it forces your opponent to play different, but it's fine. Wow, we have a Gridora thread of either you absolutely hate this card or you love this card. Can't wait to put my profile up. Premium is just too fast for me. Not my cup of tea. Necessarily, we're not in a fast format, so I guess you just don't like the format, my fam. I don't know how this is controversial. Legoshi says, for me, it's, oh wait, I forget I don't play any premium anymore. LOL. V premium is just the fair premium format. True. Premium as a format is dead on the Japan side, only popular on the English side. I kind of agree this is true because we kept getting sets, like for reprints and stuff, only English exclusive. So the fact that History Collection is like the first reprint set for Japan is kind of crazy. So I can definitely see how this has actually happened. Gridora is a perfectly fair stride. I'm gonna have to start skipping these Gridora ones, man. There's been like 7 now. The Suyon Overlord is the best deck. She can high roll really hard and either kill turn 3 or 4. Or probably the funniest one, over triggers are fine in premium. Okay, just a card here. OTs need to go. Even though you can play around an OT the best, OTs need to go in general. They're just really poorly designed. But Overlord best deck. All right, keep going up, Kai Fanboy. Premium shouldn't exist in my opinion because of the huge card pool, but it's here, so I'll live with it. Guess you've never wanted to play any legacy format for a TCG ever. I'm sorry, the Basement Fighter, but this is just really whack take. Justin says, you can take at least one competitively viable deck out of every clan. Just matters how tuned your list is, how good of a pilot you are, and how well you know your matchups. Why I tried to cope and play Great Nature, because, you know, I love showing off my blinged animals. Every nation should be given a Battle Strider. It would be allowed for so many new decks to see play. I mean, I can see how we could use this since I like Overdress and stuff, but like, who has Battle Striders now? It's only Marduk and DI, right? Who have the superior Striders from the G-Zone, like, for attack? Who knows? But, yeah, interesting take. Stride Gridora is not bad unless you're fighting against the people with Pale Moon or Grand Blue. True, because if I resolve a Gridora on the Pale Moon player, they proceed to the scoop phase. Premium post-histories erratas is fantastic. I'm still testing. I have my grievances, but I also have my likes for the format, so we'll see. Thank you, Muji. Ichi and Zinc should come back. Spinal Driver deck under A+ tier is a crime. People only play Maidens because they spent their money on Mystery Flare, and Chronojet Premium without Crest is better. Yeah, but a lot of Steam Maidens lists now, though, are playing the Jet, so who knows? Although Ichi and Zinc come back, no, Ichi stays Zinc till 1. That's where I'm coming. Guard restrictions are bad and should be banned. Yeah, about that, fam. I don't want to play really boring Vanguard again, and guard restrictions help you actually outgrind your opponent. But hey, it's okay. Admiral Autism says, unban Gastil Diamantis, he did nothing wrong. And you, my friend, would be totally right if I wasn't being super sarcastic right now. I missed this card, but I'm glad it's dead. Aiden Kane says, Ride Down is anti-fun. True, I hate Ride Down decks. All my homies hate Ride Down decks. Nero says, Odysseus to 1 is okay. Okay. It's Weber says, Wonder Ezel is fine to come back to 4, given the power of modern day decks. Yeah, sorry fam, no, never. That card is just free advantage, and I don't want Ezel to be back like near its crazy stuff, because then we're going to see like it Gurgit Splash, and it's just going to be a rough time. No thank you. Tikdian says, this card doesn't deserve to be banned, it could be limited and perfectly fine. Yeah, no. Easy. Troy's gonna legit come back post-history collection. Q tires, the problem card Reindeer is Referos to 4, and finally premium events should have longer time formats where I can get a long game in. Yeah, I actually agree here that I want Troy's back because I miss Troy's because I love playing Riviere. So ban Reindeer, bring back Troy's. I'll take that swap. Bebop the Texas premium is fine. Everything is counterable and all decks are good. Ban Genesis. Mill is disgusting and should have no place in Vanguard. Okay, true. Yeah, I can't get behind this. Yeah. So, yeah, there are very funny Genesis decks to counterplay against you. People who complain that triggers make or break a turn in standard, like playing premium, because all the cards are so broken that hitting a defensive trigger don't matter, and make them feel more skillful about it. I want to say that like premium players have a superiority complex because like hitting a trigger is like you in a format you can be more reactive about it. Like, you still get benefits to, like, swinging or doing other stuff in Premium. Plus, like, you actually have shield. Like, you have guard value in Premium if you're playing the V stuff. Like, my problem with Standard is that we are lacking a shield disparity here. Like, Bushiro's realized that, yo, maybe reducing all this stuff to 5k wasn't the best idea. So that's why keeping the trigger power the same and lowering the shield inside Standard makes them more impactful because they do make or break a turn. But the part where premium players have a superiority complex because, oh, it doesn't matter. No, not necessarily. That's not true because, like, against most decks, you hit 2 defensives turnover. Yeah. Although in Standard, it just takes, like, 1 because then everything else is guardable with, like, 1 card. But it's okay. That is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go shop with Kingslayer cards. Use the promo code SCHOLAR. Save 5% off. I love you all, and take care.